putting a barrier on both sides of the side of the mask. Then we do a 1/4 inch seam. You start at the top and back stitch, of course. We're just doing the 1/4 inch seam. Then you take your second piece and you're going to do the same. I'm sorry that we don't have the perfect cutters in the world, but it's going to be sewed into place and all will be well. So we're going to do the other side and stitch here. Then we're going to turn them and do right sides. Ideally, you would take it to the iron and press it right here. Be sure not to press the barrier side because it'll melt on your iron and you won't like that. So you're going to open both of them today, please. And again, just pressing it with your iron, but I'm doing my hands. You're going to line up right sides together, the top of the mask. You're going to line up the seams. You're going to start at the top of this mask, again, a 1/4 inch.
That looks like kind of a hard one to start. A little bit. Maybe not.
It makes it hard if you try to do it all in one swoop. So you just start at the top and turn it over and do the other side. Now, while the right sides are still together, we're going to sew the bottom seam. Now, the arch is much less at the bottom, so I do it in one fell swoop of a seam. And again, you're going to just do a 1/4 inch seam. It's all 1/4 inch. Don't be too disheartened that the barrier isn't in the bottom seam because it's going to get tucked in the side seam, so it's all going to stay in place, so don't worry. We are now going to turn it right side out. Again, it would be ideal if you could take it to the iron and press it. You get these two bottom seams. So you want your seam to be on the very bottom, of course, and the other seam to be right on the top. So I'm just doing my best with the hand pressing. Then the last step is to take the two sides. You're going to turn it in just a 1/4 inch. Now, when you don't have a coronavirus, you can get a black elastic to put on this, but we have coronavirus, so we're lucky to have elastic. So we just put elastic. Now, you cannot put the elastic right at the edge of the mask. You want to put it in just a little bit from the edge, because it will make the mask gape on the face if it is right at the edge. And I do backstitch right over the elastic a couple of times. Then I'm going to bring this, making sure the elastic isn't twisted, and I'll put the other end in here. And then you just stitch right along the edge there. interesting.
And same thing on the other
A
side.
whisker, yep. Same thing on the other side, and then you are done.
What?
It's tedious.
Well, an iron is an amazing friend. You can get that in there and it'll stay.
Mm.
Here's the 1/4 inch. And then you are done. Then you have your
Awesome.
mask.
Awesome.
Okay.